welcome to this new video. Today we are going to talk about the difference between stateful set and deployment. It's simple. So let's take a look at these two pictures, right? Now, we are going to say that stateful set is actually for stateful applications. So stateful set is for stateful applications, and deployment is for stateless application. What does it mean, this? Stateful or stateless? Stateless means that a stateless, if we say a stateless container, for example, is a container that doesn't require any volume. A stateless container is a container that doesn't require any volume. So if you want to deploy a pod that doesn't require any volume, you're going to use deployment. But if you deploy a pod that will require a volume, like if you want to deploy a pod that will require volume, you are going to use stateful set. If we take like a traditional application out there made on the front end, the API and the database, the front end most of the time is stateless, so we are going to use the deployment to deploy the front end. The API, the same, we are going to use deployment to deploy the API. But when it comes to the database, we are going to use stateful, because the database requires like storing some information, requires storage, it requires volume. So for that, we are going to use stateful set. If you take a look at the YAML, the two YAML file that we have here, for example, you will notice that we don't have any volume declared here. This is the deployment file. We don't have any volume declared here. But when it comes to the stateful set, we have a volume being declared here. So we see this volume claim template. So we see this volume section. But on the deployment, we don't have that. That's a big difference. So deployment, that's for stateless application, and stateful set, that's for stateful application. So to make it simple, because this is just for beginner, just put in your head that stateful set is actually for databases, and deployment is for simple deployment, like simple like front end API. But when it comes to like back end stuff that will require storage, stuff that will require persistent storage, persistent volume, we will go ahead and use stateful set. That's all I have for this video. See you guys in the next video. Thank you.